What's on deck for earnings?
Well, we had Netflix. It's down $85. I know you'll get to it. But we have Tesla coming up. I have to mention Love because my sister's long that pig. American Airlines, IBM.
Oh, Big Blue.
General Motors had a huge day the other day. 4-5 standard deviation move. Ford's coming out today. Maybe something in there. See if they can do it. FCX. And your beloved Alcoa, AA.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
There are more, obviously.
We're in it now. Sure. The September Consumer Price Index report that's coming out on Friday will command the full attention from the financial markets, even as some investors will view the data with a skeptical eye. Though still considered part of the gold standard of U.S. economic data collection, the Bureau of Labor Statistics has been criticized for its analog approach. How are you intending to use this data, and what effects, if any, will it have coming late? We don't get it at all, and then it's late, and then it's like, do we believe it?
I take it and then I go to my own Trader Joe's and I look at the report. I make sure that the prices are the same as what's on the report there. So that's what I do with that.
It might make your show interesting on Friday, though.
It could. It could move the market.
Yeah. Gold logged its biggest one-day sell-off in years. Is this a bump in the road, or have prices topped out? Gold's latest move was massive, taking a notable hit yesterday. It was the biggest one-day percentage decline in more than a decade. What do we learn from that massive move, or what do we do? Where are the opportunities?
The markets are so trying. I mean, I talked about them raising the margin requirements for the metals, and we had that big move lower. And then the following day, we actually rallied back about half, maybe even a little bit more than half. And then we sold off from like 4,300 to 4,050, where we are right now. I mean, it makes it so difficult to hold sometimes. You were able to sell gold overnight, which was a great trade for you on the futures, which was nice. Now you got gold down another $64, which is a 1.5% move.
Oh, wow. We've
gone from 4,400 to just about 4,000. I went from my call side being in the money and tested to now my put side. If it goes under 3,900, my put side's gonna be tested. Gold continues to be a thorn in my side.
So a guy named Kyle Mitchell, he's 35, he works in finance, and for some weird, wacky reason, he stockpiled $250,000 worth of nickels. Yes, nickels, as an inflation hedge. He says he's currently storing them in an undisclosed location on his 150-acre farm somewhere in the U.S. Why does this sound like a date that I have been on? He's like, look, here's what I'm doing. I'm optimizing nickels, right? And what would be the point, if you had to surmise, of this strategy?
I saw this.
Me too.
It was basically the metals. It's a play on the metals.
Okay.
Higher because
silver.
A little bit of silver, but also some of the other
palladium or something. Yeah, I don't know.
So
they make nickels out of.
I mean, I think it's wild, but yeah, if you got 250,000 laying around to buy nickels, I'm sure he's not wanting. It
weighs almost 30 tons.
Yeah,
55,000 pounds.
Hey, Coinbase has acquired a crypto fundraising platform, Echo, for $375 million. The deal marks Coinbase, another major acquisition for Coinbase this year, as they build out infrastructure spanning token creation, fundraising, and secondary trading. What's going on, Coin?
Down around $6. I don't think it has anything much to do about this purchase, which is relatively small. Things, all things considered. I mean, what is Coinbase? Almost $1 trillion stock. I mean, I'm sorry, $100 billion stock.
Sure.
Anyway, it's down about $6 or so to 332. I think it has more to do with Bitcoin being back down at 108, down around $3,800 this morning. So Bitcoin not catching a bid anymore.
Japan's financial regulator is mulling allowing members of banking groups to launch cryptocurrency trading services in a move to expand market access and foster competition.
Why not? Everybody else is trading it.
Yeah.
I mean,
get in, Japan. Come on, let's go. Water's just fine.
You got to do something to lift Bitcoin and the Japanese yen and everything else, which the yen, by the way, basically.
Yeah, Bitcoin reversing all of yesterday's move.
Hey, getting to earnings from last night, shares of Netflix fell after the company posted a third quarter earnings miss. The streamer cited an ongoing dispute with Brazilian tax authorities. Girl, what? And revenue for the quarter did rise 17%, which was in line with analyst expectations. Netflix brought in revenue of $11.51 billion, which was right in line. The stock was down like 6%.
Down about 100.
Yeah.
A little over the expected move in Netflix. So trading 11.45, closed at 12.42. I'll round up. So.
Hey, big news in the search arena. Anthropic and Google are in talks on a cloud deal worth tens of billions of dollars. AI startup Anthropic is working with Google to secure additional computing power valued in the high tens of billions of dollars. Initially, when this news came out, Google's stock went higher. But then immediately on the heels of this news, OpenAI came out and was like, hey, guess what? We're launching our own browser called Atlas. I'm on the next story now. And that is going to challenge Google. And then that sent the stock lower.
And now today, this morning, the stock is back up. It's even higher today than it was yesterday at the highs, 255, 256
Sure.
right now. So it was up, then down, then up higher.
Yeah. What a crazy
Markets are dynamic.
cycle.
Yeah.
Amazon plans to replace 600,000, yes, you heard that right, human workers with robots. The retail giant has used robots in its warehouses for years, but it appears the company is ramping up in a big way. According to a report that was published in the New York Times, Amazon is seeking to ramp up its robot army at the cost of human jobs.